Apparently I'm live. Been a while since I've done this. Oh, we have 3 people. Hello, 3 people. It's nice to be back. I've not done this since the summer, and this is going to be a little bit more relaxed because in the summer it was more of a structured teaching type thing. So welcome to Lisa's sound mess around. This week I was just going to play my guitar, play a few songs. I'm going to play a couple of my songs, a couple of songs that inspired me, what I like in writing. And I've got something I've been messing around with as well. If you look at my videos in my playlist, I've uploaded a couple of things, including my jingles video, jingles of random things around the house. So yeah, the reason we're online is because I should have been doing radio cast. Last term I did Radio Cloth Cat with a bunch of kids with Matty, who's on a Monday, and we had loads of fun. It was really great, and unfortunately at the moment it's all been put off till April like everything else. But if anyone out there is interested in getting involved with radio, that's something to look at. I'll be working with Mick. He works at East Leeds FM, correct me if I'm wrong. And oh, who have we got here? Oh, hello Cloth Cat. Which one of you is that then? One of you. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be in April now. We're going to be running Radio Cast, where if you are somebody who's interested in doing a bit of writing, maybe you want to interview people or be a presenter, or maybe you're more interested in learning about the recording, you might be interested in writing a jingle. But anything to do with like the production, if you listen to a radio show, you might hear those little bits of incidental music in between people talking. There's so much that obviously goes into radio. You might just be a songwriter, not just, but you might be a songwriter, or you want to write a script, you want to write a radio play, even if it's poetry, anything. If you're in some way interested in learning about broadcasting, then in April we're going to be running that again. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Anyway, oh, it's Shelley. Hello, Shelley. Right, so what I thought I'd do, I'm going to start with one of my songs. I've just put out an album on my Bandcamp called Push On Through, and the first song on that is called Spring Clean. And what Spring Clean is about, I guess at the moment, everybody, I know at times myself included, it's just been a very difficult year, as we all know. I wrote this song before lockdown, and it's just about clearing out all of having a spring clean of your brain. So sometimes there might be something there that's been bothering you for a while, and you start to go around in circles, like I know I have a capability of doing. And it's just a song about really getting it all out your head. It's just meant to be like a little feel-good song. When I play it on my own, for me it's quite different, because when I wrote it, it was kind of an idea, and I wrote it in a way that's a bit different to how I generally write. I usually write a song and then I can just play a song, but this was made out of bits of things and me messing around recording vocals and layering things up. So this is sort of my acoustic version of it. Well, my straight up me with a guitar version. So I normally sing this with Satnam Galsian, who is a wonderful singer. She sings sort of traditional Punjabi songs, like it's sort of like Indian folk music, but she plays with a band called Kinara, and they do like fusion stuff. So there's the traditional Punjabi stuff, and she also sings some folk songs and some jazz standards like myself. So yeah, check out Satnam. Satnam, if you're watching, I wish you were here singing this song with me. Unfortunately, it's not to be. So this is called Spring Clean. If my fingers remember what they're doing. How much can you take? How much can you cope with? How much do you hide? How much do you push down inside? Oh, when it all blows up, when it bursts out of its cage, do you fall apart or do you push on through? All the wrongs you cannot change, the anger and the searing rage. Drop it all and flip the page, or let it all just fall away. Dust all the cobwebs from the hall, sweep out the dull and dusty floors. Leave all your troubles at the door. Let go. Open the vault inside your head. Empty the worry and the dread. Loosen the tight grip on the past. Let go. Let go. Ooh, how much can you take? Ooh, how much can it go with? Ooh, how long till you say enough? Clean out the cobwebs in your brain. Flush out the things that cause you pain. Peel off those fingers one by one. Let go. All the times you've tried, eaten up by your frustration when your brain is fried. Let it all just fall away. Dust all the cobwebs from the hall. Leave out the dull and dusty floors. Or leave all your troubles at the door. Let go. Ooh, open the vault inside your head. Empty the worry and the dread. Loosen the tight grip on the past. Let go. Let go. Yeah, so it's always a bit awkward, that one, but to play just on my own. But if you listen to the recording, which you can find on Bandcamp, Spring Clean, you'll hear it's like a layered up song. But it's more, the reason I played it is because I think the words are quite relevant right now. Thank you to Shelley there. Oh yeah. So we're me and Satnam. Unfortunately, again, not at the moment, but normally we play in a duo called Rising Ashes. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so another thing that I thought would be quite nice to play. I've been involved in another project. I do some teaching at a place in Chapeltown. Again, at the moment, we're all on Zoom. But we did some Zoom-based songwriting sessions. And what it is, it's a part of a project that I'm involved in called Project Generation Inspiration. The place I teach at is called Music and Creative Inspirations. So this song, we're just calling it the lockdown song at the moment. But I have written this song from words that were written by some young songwriters. They were all between the ages, it was 4 people who've written this, and they're all between the ages of 7 to 10. And I they did all the writing, and I've just basically taken their words and arranged them and put them to music. So this is Lockdown Song. So I'm gonna play this. It's just quite sweet. As I say, it's all words from quite, sort of younger kids. And considering how young they are, there's some really sort of poignant words in there. So this is Lockdown Song. Let's see. Still trying to warm my fingers up a bit here. I've been sitting and sitting, I've been staring and staring at the empty road. The streets are very quiet. I've been sitting and sitting, I've been staring and staring, locked in a cage, like a bird. I feel bored in my house. I want to travel on planes and trains. I feel bored in my house. Can't wait to go to the movies. Can't wait to go to the sunny seaside. Still learning it at the moment. Sometimes hurting and angry, sometimes sad but then happy. I won't let happiness run away from me. I try to be cheerful, making colourful rainbows. I can't wait to go back to school. I feel bored in my house. I want to travel on planes and trains. I feel bored in my house. Can't wait to go to the movies. Can't wait to go to the sunny seaside. I've been sitting and sitting, I've been staring and staring. We will meet again. Yes, we will meet again on a sunny day. So yeah, that's a song written by some young songwriters, all Leeds based. So it's really nice to be involved in stuff like that. I mean, if you can start to get your head around songwriting, if you're interested in songwriting, it's a really good outlet for if you feel, if you're feeling a bit down or maybe you want to write a happy song, whatever. I, from summer, did some songwriting lessons, which are on this channel, but also, I think, is it Wednesday Fuzzy is on? There's, I think it's Wednesday night. Fuzzy Jones does like a songwriting session at the moment. So check out Fuzzy as well. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, so many years ago, it's probably getting on for about 10 years ago now, somebody asked me to write a song about a duckling that was raised by wolves. Now, I'm not a stranger to writing random odd songs, so I thought it'd be quite fun to play this. This is a song called Weird Duck. So I blew the dust off this just before, thinking, I should play that. So again, not played it much for a while, so we'll see how it goes. He hatched from his shell, the duckling from hell, a rebel in feathers and fuss. With his hand-pecking mother and his stifling brothers, he decided he'd had quite enough. He fled for the forest on a dark windy night, and he heard a sound that gave him a fright. He stumbled on a wolf with a thorn in its paw, but the duckling was quackers and not scared anymore. He yanked out the thorn with his tiny yellow beak, and the baffled old wolf said, "Thanks. Come with me." He took him to the pack on that dark windy night, and they didn't eat him 'cause they thought he was alright. They made him one of them, taught him wolfy ways, howling in the night and prowling in the day, peeing up tree trunks and blowing houses down, harassing pigs and red-hooded girls in the town. The ducks on the farm never saw him again, but the rumours went round and round time and again. Of a terrible weird duck and a full moon, you can hear the howling and the quacking of doom. Weird duck. Gotta watch out for those weird ducks. So yeah, you can sometimes end up writing silly songs. Sorry, I'm covering my mouth. Oh, the aeroplanes are running again. I'm quite close to the airport here, so you do get quite a lot of noise. In the summer, we had some big, huge military planes flying over, which is always fun. Always feels like they might land on your house. So far, so good though. They haven't. Okay, so it's funny. I'm talking more about writing. In the past, I've often talked about in my sessions, like if you start off with something really simple, like even just a nursery rhyme, something you sang as a kid. If you take a pre-existing song, you can write your own words to it, and you can start to mess around. It can sometimes just be a good place to start. One song, I have a 3-year-old son. So one song that gets played an awful lot whenever I get my guitar out, I just always, if he's around, I just end up playing Wheels on the Bus because it's his favourite song in the whole world. So, you've got basic 3-chord song. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. And then we end up going from the bell on the bus goes ding, ding, ding. The people on the bus go up and down. But Harvey started singing the wheels on the police car go round and round, round and round, round and round. And then we end up with the wheels on the fire engine and the wheels on, he's obsessed with anything with wheels. And then it ends up being something like the wheels on the Land Rover Defender go round and round, round and round. So then we're starting to sort of cram things in. Anyway, I was playing that the other day. And then I thought, what if we make it sort of minor? So basically that, a major chord, like a C, that's a C major. It's quite, it's bright and happy sounding, but if we play a minor, it sounds a bit more serious, a bit sort of sad. I talked a lot about majors and minors in my previous songwriting sessions from the summer. So, if you're interested in that sort of thing, go back and have a look. But yeah, so it's normally in a C minor, C major, but what if we make it a minor? We can slow it down a bit as well. We might be getting a bit Tom Waitsy now. If you don't know who Tom Waits is, go look up Tom Waits. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The people on the bus are wearing masks, wearing masks, wearing masks. People on the bus are wearing masks all day long. Someone isn't wearing a mask, wearing a mask, wearing a mask. Oh, someone isn't wearing a mask. It's all gone wrong. The COVID's going round and round, round and round, round and round. The COVID's going round and round all day long. If you've got any ideas you want to add to that, don't know if that's a tad distasteful, but hey, it's in the world now. If you want to add to the COVID on the bus, you can always leave a comment there. Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, I have lots of things here because I've been making noise. Let's see what Shelley's put. Okay. So, oh, the project. So, Shelley, do you mean the project I mentioned earlier? I think Shelley's referring to that. The project Generation Inspiration. It is open. It's there for anybody who wants to get involved. You can you probably, if you check out either do a search for music inspirations or creative music and creative inspirations on Google, you should find the website. It's based in Chapeltown. You can contact me. I'm on Facebook. So if you want to find out more about it, the main person who's like my boss at music and creative inspirations is a lady called Ruth Douglas. So you can contact me, or you can contact Ruth Douglas as well. Ruth, I don't know if you're watching. I did mention that I would play that song. So yeah, we are looking. It is an ongoing project. So if anybody wants to get involved, everyone's welcome. Oh yes, right. Yeah, Shelley, that's the one. Okay. What else have we got here? Anything else on their comments? Tom Waits is an amazing singer-songwriter. I love Tom Waits. If you like weird music as well, check out a band called Primus, which is sort of led by an amazing bass player called Les Claypool, who I've been a bit obsessed recently because I got one of their albums that I love on vinyl on a record for Christmas. So, but Tom Waits did appear on a Primus tune as well called Tommy the Cat. This is all getting a bit weird and out there, which is weird and out there music's good. But actually, it's funny because when I started learning, well, back in the early days as a kid, I think there's a band called Fleetwood Mac. Again, it's an old band. If you're a younger person, there's a very good chance you haven't even heard of them. But when I was a kid, my dad used to play Fleetwood Mac in the car a lot. And so I sort of cite them as it was that band who made me want to be a songwriter. So I really love jazz standards. I'm going to play a lovely sort of jazzy tune for you. But before that, I thought I'd play this. This is Riannon. It's pretty much just a 3-chord song. It's based around A minor, F and C. And then there's this little guitar riff, which I've sort of worked out my own version of. So. But yeah, so this song was quite influential. There's a singer called Stevie Nicks, and when I was a kid, I used to put on a long flowy skirt and spin around and pretend I was Stevie Nicks, as you do. So this is called Riannon. Riannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Would you ever win? She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. She was alive like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Would you ever win? No, will you ever win? Riannon, rings like a bell through the night, and would you love to love her? She was alive like a bird in flight, and you will be a lover. All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Would you ever win? Will you ever win? Riannon, taken by the sky, taken by the sky. That was excruciating. I had a really itchy lip all the way through about half of that song. So yeah, that's a song that I sort of grew up with. But then there are other songs like this one. So this is a song called It's Only a Paper Moon. It was written in 1933. I always have trouble with my THs. 33. 3 thimbles and 13 threads. Anyway, this is written by Harold Arlen, Yip Harbury, and Billy Rose. And I love a lot of really old jazzy songs. I love lots of music. I listen to a lot of different things. And I think if you're going to be a musician, you should listen to as much as you can. But this is called Paper Moon. If you've heard of a lady called Ella Fitzgerald, she does a really lovely sort of version of this. Say it's only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. No, it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. So that is a little old jazzy number. Again, a song I'm really quite fond of. I think what I'll do, I'm going to finish with one more of my own. And I just wanted to say, just give a mention again that if in April you're looking to get involved with doing some radioing, podcasting, whether it's behind the scenes or you want to be actively on the airwaves, do look into get signed up, come down. It's going to be really fun. You can also go onto this channel. Somewhere on here we have the last bunch from last term. All of the kids who came, they were all great, and they put a little radio show together, and you can listen to it on this channel. So if you search Radio Cloth Cat, it should be there. There's some really funny stuff. There's like really daft random adverts. One kid brought his keyboard down and we used it to make all kinds of like little jingly things and bits of incidental music. They did some made up kind of random comedy interviews where one kid was interviewing the other and they were pretending it was Batman. And there's a game show on there. But the point is, if you've got any ideas, whether your ideas are a bit more kind of silly and off the wall, or if you want to do some straight down the line sort of broadcasting, maybe you want to do a show about something you're interested in, that's what Radiocast is there for. So come and see me and Mick, and it'll be good fun. Okay, so I'm going to finish with this. This is a song, another one of mine. I wrote it a long time ago. It's called Lost Your Way. And at the time, I was kind of feeling like I'd lost my way a bit. So that's where this song came from. Take care, everybody. I will see you next week. And remember, there's somebody on here every night from 6 o'clock. So there's a whole load of different things on here. So just, there's a DJ as well. In fact, just go in, have a look, tune in, get stuck in, enjoy yourself. All right, so I'll see you soon, and I'll leave you with this. The strings in the nighttime rang out in the ether, waking the household and waking the neighbors. There was no stopping the untamed desire to feed an intangible need. The best inspiration comes late in the nighttime, through sleep deprivation and time to think. But how can you feed that intangible need when the life you are living is full of routine? A lady said you've lost your way, but I don't know where the wrong turn was made. Eight-hour bedtime and 9 to 5 daytime. Freedom and weekends and Sunday night horrors and blues. But how can you feel when the life you are living is full of routine? Get me on words now. A lady said you've lost your way, but I don't know where the wrong turn was made. I don't know where the wrong turn was made. Right, everyone, I'll see you next week. I think I'm going to pull my looping pedal out next week and start messing around a little bit with that. So just to keep it mixed up and different. Take care, everybody. And I'm going to say bye. Bye.